Good morning. Good Erev Shabbos. Special greetings to our soldiers. Happy Hanukkah. This past Sunday morning, the Jewish world awoke to the horrific news of a terror attack targeting the Jewish community as they gathered to celebrate Hanukkah and light the menorah on Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia. Our hearts are broken for the families who have lost loved ones and for all those injured. We join our brothers and sisters in Sydney in grief and prayer and in unwavering solidarity. It is natural at times like this to feel shaken, to be angry, to want to retreat from this painful world, to give in to outrage and scream, now do you believe us? When we've been telling you for the past 2 years that calls on the streets of New York, LA, Paris, London, Amsterdam, Manchester, and now Melbourne to gas the Jews should not be tolerated, that calls to globalize the Intifada were deadly, that the blood libels accusing Israel of genocide and starvation should not be allowed to go unrefuted openly and without caveat. But wait, take a deep breath. Hanukkah was never meant to be celebrated only when the world feels safe and calm. In fact, Hanukkah was born in uncertain times. We cannot and we will not allow the darkness of terror to extinguish the light of our celebration. Standing together, we send a powerful message that our spirit is unconquerable. Hanukkah is at its very heart a story of resilience, of a small people standing tall against overwhelming odds. Over 2,000 years ago, the Maccabees faced an empire determined to extinguish their faith and their identity. Yet although they were outnumbered, outmatched, and underestimated, yet the Maccabees refused to surrender their value, their spirit, their hope. And with that courage, they reclaimed the Holy Temple, rekindled the menorah, and the eternal light of the Jewish people. Tonight, as you prepare to light your menorah before your Shabbat candles, remember that the miracle of Hanukkah was not only the oil that lasted for 8 days, but equally important is the miracle of the unshakable determination of ordinary people who chose light over darkness, faith over fear, and hope over despair. A reminder that even in times of deep pain, the Jewish spirit remains unbroken. Just as the Maccabees refused to give up, the Jewish people today continue to stand together with a fierce moral clarity and an unwavering belief in the value of every human life. This is the very essence of Hanukkah. When a single flame is kindled, despair, darkness disappears. When a community stands together, Jews and non-Jews alike, darkness loses its power entirely. We light the menorah and we share our added light to a tradition that has endured through every hardship and every generation. So tonight, light your candles in honor of the Maccabees' courage, in honor of the resilience of the Jewish people, even as we continue to pray for the wounded community of Sydney. May our menorahs shine as a symbol of hope, of freedom, and of the promise that light will always prevail. Tonight, stand with Sydney. Watch the lights of Hanukkah brighten your home. Happy Hanukkah, Shabbat Shalom.